8 Earth Mountain Star. This is your 2024 9-star key astrology reading. And this year you begin again a brand new cycle as you are the 1 water star. The beginning, the first number of this whole 9-year cycle means you are starting all over again. And this is your very first year in this brand new 9-year cycle where anything is possible and you really can make your dreams come true over the next 9 years. You can really begin to manifest your intentions. And now you are that seed of potential. And it's like an acorn that will someday become the mighty oak tree. And right now it's just this acorn seed of potential that is under the ground and under snow, because the energy of the 1 water star is that of deep in winter. And it reminds me of our New Year's Day when we get this brand new year and we're so excited, and maybe we want to do our vision board and we're like, oh yes, I'm going to do all these things in the new year. But then you look out the window and it's snowing and it's winter and nothing is really happening. There's not a whole lot of growth this year in the 1 water star. This is your seed time to dream the dream into being. But this may just be the most important part of the whole growth cycle, because this year you will be germinating. And the germinating is so important. And last time when I had my 1 seed year, you can have people, maybe they're asking you, hey, what are you doing? Maybe you've had some change because you just got out of a 9-year where you let some things go. So maybe you changed your job, or you got out of a relationship, or you just feel like you're starting all over again. And friends and family can say, what are you going to do next? And I'd love to say, I'm just germinating right now. It's a really good excuse. If it feels like nothing is happening this year, just know that you are germinating, 8 mountain star, and germinating is so important. You got to figure out what it is you want next in this one precious life. So give yourself that time and space to dream the dream into being, and there's nothing you need to do now to make it happen. You're just being that seed, right? So this is not as much of a doing year as it is a time for imagining your next steps and planning for your future. And give yourself that time to dream and envision what you want next. And this really is a good time for you to do a vision board and really put out whatever you want and allow yourself to really dream bigger now, as you are just this seed and you are germinating. This is a time to be reflective about what you want to do, how you want your life path to go next. And you may even be feeling lazy, but know that it's all part of the natural cycle as you are underground. And you wouldn't go out into your garden in the middle of winter and, yell at your plants to grow, because you know that this is sort of a dormant cycle that they're in. But there is something stirring under the ground, even if you're not seeing any sprouts and there's no flowers and it looks like everything's dead. There is this underground energy, so that you have this feeling of wanting to root down and go into this dark underground place where you can germinate and use your energy wisely. Do less, but manifest more, 8 Earth Mountain Stars. We learn this in the Tao Te Ching, that less is more, right? And this is a time when you'll just want to put less effort out, but really hone in and just hold that energy into your own self so that you can germinate. And if you put something out, say if you wanted to publish a book or you wanted to, put out a podcast or something, unfortunately, because you are in the seed underground, it's like you would not be seen this year. And so this isn't a good time to start a new business, because you could put something out and it can feel like, oh, it failed, it didn't work out. But it's just that you weren't being seen in this underground. But as the growth cycle goes on, you will next year begin to sprout. And then the next year you will begin to grow and bloom, and you will start to be seen. So sort of do that underground, behind the scenes work to get ready, get ready this year. And don't worry about putting yourself out, because if you do put yourself out now, it just might not happen for you, and then you can feel frustrated. So give yourself a break. Just take the time to germinate 8 mountain stars. And if you want to get a full 9-star key reading that includes all 3 elements, to learn if you are a productive or destructive cycle, and to learn even more about what next year will bring for you, I'm doing a sale right now. The link is below at kamimihealingarts.com. And you can also get a free 9-star key reading when you sign up for my email list. So it's all down in the description. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.